Shalom, call Halim La Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and sincere shalom to the 144,000 and the 1/3. Now, this lesson is going to be titled Be Wise. It's going to be relatively short. I'm going to just dive straight into it. A lot of Israelites out here, mostly going to be in the book of Proverbs. A lot of Israelites out here, the majority of Israelites out here are really out of order. They first and foremost they don't have the true names. All right, they're not calling on the true names. On top of that, they're not using wisdom. They don't have true understanding of these scriptures. Now, give me a moment. Something's going on. I'm clicking the KJV. It was taking so long to load. All right, cool. Well, let's go to the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 27. Proverbs the 27th chapter, and let's do verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So prudency. Let me go in the blue letter on my phone and get that definition. Prudent in the Old Testament, and it reads prudent, arum, subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible. So someone who moves with wisdom. All right, like Yahweh Shai said, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Roughly paraphrasing that. So if you're an Israelite, a true man of the Lord is also a very prudent man, a very wise man, and a very wise woman. That's how the order is supposed to be set. But Israelites out here are unruly. They're ignorant, like it says. The simple pass on and are punished. So you get punished for being ignorant. You get punished for being a buffoon. Like you see it a lot in these cartoons and TV shows. The dummy always gets the short hand of the stick in real life as well. All right, but we live in a modern age where fiction has taken over reality in the minds of the people. That's why Hollywood brainwashed men, primarily women, to think a certain way, to act a certain way, to move a certain way that contradicts their reality because they're not wise, they're not prudent, they're not crafty. This is Proverbs 14 chapter and verse 8. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of the fools is deceit. And that's exactly what this earth has been covered in, is deceit and folly. This earth is completely and totally devoured under the vibration of the Edomites, so-called white man, woman, and child, has made this earth completely out of order because they're unfit to rule. That's why the Heavenly Father has given them a time that they can't pass. This is verse 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well into his going. And it's so much misinformation here that even a lot of Israelites get caught up in this information because you may see something that that may align with prophecy, or something that aligns with this place being destroyed, this place being weakened, but in reality it was fake information. You can't be spreading fake information. Spreading fake information It's folly. All right, it's completely off. You got to be on point in this. So let's go to let's go to let's get Exodus 35th chapter. Let's see. In verse 10. Exodus 30, 35, and 10. And every wise hearted among you shall come and make all that Yahweh hath commanded. So the wise of the Israelites, which are the elect, will do what the Heavenly Father commanded them to do, which is what? Keep law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities, all right? And have faith in works and move with wisdom. That's it's simple. It's not hard. It's not overwhelming. It's not overbearing. It's simple, easy, straightforward. But the Heavenly Father has a very small minority of men and women and children that He has set for salvation, and that being put into place has a lot of Israelites just going to be put to death for their ignorance. See, ignorance is a plague, man. It's not something. And people nowadays take pride and glory in their ignorance, in their folly. Don't know why. So, this website is tripping on me. I could have sworn I had this already in place. But nonetheless, we're here. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus. Ecclesiasticus, the 5th chapter, verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything. So did that say some things? Did it say 99.9%, the majority? Half it said, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. So it could be something small as, oh, this doorknob is a little loose. I wonder why. But door opens and closes, so it's all good. That can lead to the door breaking. The doorknob falling off, and you're trapped in the room, and you may need to get out of that room immediately, and then boom, right? It could be an equation, a math problem, not literally like a test, but everyday life, and you overlooked it, and now you need it, and you're cooked. And that's just two examples I could think of off the top of my head about being ignorant in a great matter or small. You need to be on point. We're in captivity. We're behind enemy lines. You cannot be comfortable in this place known as Babylon the Great. We have to be ready at all times for something to pop off, either small or great. Anything could happen at any moment that can change the course of our lives. Let's end this off. Proverbs. Started there, we're going to end there. Proverbs 13th chapter. And verse 12. Hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed. Because if you despise the word, you despise everything the Heavenly Father put in place, right, for the Israelites to make it through these times, in the times afterwards. But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. Didn't we just read about that in Exodus? The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. Good understanding, all right, prudency, giveth favor, but the way of transgressors is hard. Every prudent man dealeth with knowledge, but a fool layeth open his folly. So we got a lot of fools. The overwhelming majority of people on the planet Earth will fall into that category as being fools, foolish. And of course, to a certain extent, everybody has folly. like it's written. See if I can get that. Even the angels are charged with folly, as it is written. I know it's in the book of Psalms. Yeah, this may take a while. Oh wait, no. Let me see. All right, give me a moment. Take me real fast. All right, Salaki on that. I thought it was in Psalms, but it's in the book of Job. All right, Job, 4th chapter. All right, so this is the book of Job, chapter 4, and verse 18. Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. So even the angels can't sin, man, because folly is not sin. All right, but the angels, they're immortal. They can't sin. They can't go off in the regards of the law, but they're still charged with folly. And folly, when you go into the meaning of folly, it goes into error. So that even the angels have error. So how much more us? You see? But the Heavenly Father has reserved His men for a lot, a special lot, which is to be of the elect. Now let's end this in Proverbs. Proverbs 18. It's Proverbs 18 chapter, verse 15. The heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men. So that gift, the ultimate gift of this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, and those great men will be Yahushai and Yahweh. All right. But with that, I say Shalom. Wadawam Ratazah is edifying.